I mean, I have customers that come in all the time and say, man, I remember, and they're 50, 60 years old right now, and they say, man, I remember my dad taking me down to Standard Hat Works when he was on Washington, and I remember buying my first hat down there, and blah, 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 and I've been coming to Standard Hat Works ever since. I've always been drawn to working with my hands. You know, I was a carpenter and did a lot of that during college and stuff like that. Did some construction work down here, project management, for several years, and decided to make a career change. And heard about Standard Hat Works going for sale, and so I decided to buy it. My name is Cameron Morris, and I'm a hat maker here in Waco, Texas. I'd love to say that I'm a master hatter, but you know, I think I'm a good hat maker. I strive every day to try to make the best hat I can make and the finest finish I can make on it, and the crispest hat in the best shape. It's just one of those things, one of those jobs that's kind of unique, and it's just not the same monotonous stuff every day. You just never know what the day is going to consist of. A lot of people are always wanted to wear a hat, or always, you know, just thought hats were cool or whatever, but just never had maybe the confidence to wear it. And so when they come here, they're able to customize it to where, you know, they can make it their own. And when they see their vision come to life, then they're happy about it. That's probably the greatest satisfaction. It's just one of those hats that you put it on, it's just broken in, it fits good. You really, I mean, you care about the way it's shaped, but you don't. You know, if it's a little, you know, jacked up, it's okay. You know, it's just one of those hats that you can just take it anywhere you go. It's just a go-to hat. Standard Hat Works used to be, I mean, an elite name in hats. I mean, it still is, but I'm just saying it, back in its heyday and when hats were just on every man that walked down the street, I mean, Standard Hat Works was a big deal. The hats that we make are timeless, so you know, it's something that can be passed down from generation to generation to generation, and we want to be able to create, you know, heirlooms like that for people. So, especially with the old equipment that we have, most of the stuff we have is at least 50 to 60 years old, if not older. So, being able to use kind of that old techniques and some of the old stuff, it's really, I really enjoy it. They just keep coming back. You know, you give them a good product, you take care of them, you give them good customer service, and they love coming. They appreciate that Standard Hat Works is still here. They appreciate the name, they appreciate, you know, the history to it, and that's really something special. And I really embrace that, and I really, you know, take it as a responsibility. You know, I feel like I do have a responsibility to keep it open and to keep it going, and to do whatever it takes to make it work. You do definitely have to pay attention to detail. You have to be very meticulous. I try to tell them what they're getting when they come to Standard Hat Works, and you know, they're going to get a good hat that fits and that looks good on them, and that, you know, is one that's going to last.